comment of the day goes to Red Kids. Shout out to you, bro. But guys, if you do enjoy this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications and hit the like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes, but let's get into the video. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, two of the greatest presidents in the history of the United States. And although they were president for the same country, what would happen if they played football against each other? Well, we're about to find out. We made George Washington, and we made Abraham Lincoln, and they're gonna duke it out in the Super Bowl. We made George Washington number 1 because he was the first president ever.
He was number 1.
We made him go to Georgetown University because his name's George in Georgetown. Get it? Nah, whatever. His birthday is February 22nd, so that's what we made it. And he's from Westmoreland County, Virginia, so that is what we made it. George Washington is taller than I thought, coming in at 6 foot 2 inches tall, 185 pounds. He's not that muscular, kind of built like a pencil. Makes me think he might have something else that's built like a pencil too. And we made George Washington a 99 overall because we want this to be as entertaining as possible. Now on to Abe Lincoln though. We made him number 16 because he's the 16th president. He was born on February 12th, so that is what we made it. And he's from LaRue County, Kentucky, so that is what we made it. Now, Abe Lincoln is freakishly tall for an NFL player at 6 foot 4 inches, but he does only come in at 180 pounds. He's built like a pencil too. Who knows? Maybe him and George Washington can have a sword fight, if you know what I mean.
What?
We also made Abe Lincoln a 99 overall because we just want this to be entertaining, guys. Now that we got both of these mother truckers made, let's get into the game. Yes, sir, the Super Bowl between two American legends. This should be a good one. We also had to drip George Washington out in a do-rag to get those curls down, you feel me? Here we go, ladies and gents. Abe Lincoln coming out on the field first. He's rolling out right, booty hole looking extra tight. He keeps it, tucks the ball himself, and he's got room up the field. Hits a nasty spin move before he's finally brought down at the 50-yard line, and he's dancing, hitting the Millie Rock on my cock.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
2nd and 6, Abe Lincoln bouncing on some Diggs. He's rolling out right, surveying, makes a read, and that's going to be caught by Stephon Diggs before he's out of bounds for a nice gain inside the 30-yard line. 2nd and 8, let's be great. Abe Lincoln keeps the ball on a QB draw, and this is going to be a touchdown. They were not expecting that right there. Abe Lincoln showing some respect after he scores the touchdown. A true American showing sportsmanship. What a play. George Washington on the field now trying to tie this one up, and he's a lefty, so he's rolling out left. The booty hole theft, tucks it and keeps it on his own. A nasty juke before he's brought down at around the 40-yard line. Great way to get this one started off for George Washington. 3rd and 5 now. We're in the second quarter, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. He's rolling out right, surveying. No one's open. He's just going to keep this one and tuck it again. They have no QB spy on him. He's just going to make him pay and keep running. They cannot stop George Washington on the ground right now with those curls.
Curly-headed fuck.
We got a 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line now. 1 minute and 20 to go. We're running play action. He finds a wide open receiver in the back of the end zone. George Washington and the Washington football team comes down and answers back immediately. We got a tie game. Abe Lincoln has a little time left though, 40 seconds in the first half, attempting to go down and score before halftime. He's rolling out right, holding his ding-a-ling a little too tight, but he finds Cole Beasley outside the numbers down the field. He calls timeout, quickly gets up to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. Oh no, not again. Another touchdown for Abraham Lincoln. The Washington football team just has absolutely no answer for this high-powered offense right now, and that's going to bring us into halftime. Since it is halftime, I would just like to remind you guys, if you are enjoying the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Let's get this video to 100 likes, but let's get back into the game. Let's get it, mother truckers. George Washington coming down the second half with something to prove. Hits a nasty move, and he's brought down near the 40-yard line. What a way to open up the first half. 1st and 10, rolling out left. Once again, the booty hole theft. He throws an absolute cannon to a wide open receiver down the field, and that's going to tie this one up. George Washington coming out in the second half with something to prove. He does not want to be embarrassed by Abe Lincoln. Honest Abe's turn to answer now, and he's dropping back deep in the pocket. How you gonna stop it? Throws us to his tight end outside the number for a huge gain right there. 2nd and 12, Honest Abe rolling out right. He's surveying, trying to find a man. He throws it, and oh my goodness, that could have been intercepted regardless. So it brings up a 3rd and 12 where he has a man wide open down the field, but it's going to be caught out of the end zone, bringing up a 4th and long where they're going to have to settle for a field goal here, but the field goal is missed short. This means that George Washington's going to have a chance to take the lead for the first time in the game. The first play back out though for George Washington, and he's rolling right, but he's pressured. He's hit as he throws it. He throws an interception and gives the ball right back to Buffalo without capitalizing on the chance to take the lead. George Washington ends up pushing him out of bounds, but that is the last thing that the Washington football team needed. And Abe Lincoln may be playing football, but I promise he ain't playing no games. This time throws a dime down the field to his tight end, immediately showing George Washington he needs to take advantage of the opportunities. Abraham Lincoln takes the lead once again. We're in the 4th quarter now, and George Washington needs to get it moving. Throws a dime to his receiver of the middle, already near midfield. Very next play, 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. He's looking, surveying, finds his receiver again over the middle of the field on the in route. No time to waste, 2.5 minutes to go. George Washington's going to tuck this one and keep it himself, and he's fighting for the first down. What a play right there. Fighting for this one. He wants to win badly. 3rd and 9 though, with only 1 minute and 15 to go. This is absolutely essential if they want any chance to win this game. Mr. Curls is rolling out right, booty hole looking tight, keeps it himself, and he's fighting near the 5-yard line, saying, I'm just going to do it myself, hop on my back, just like America did in the 1700s. 30 seconds to go now. 1st and goal inside the 5. George Washington is trying to get a touchdown here. He has all day to throw. Literally no one rushing him. He's finally going to let it go right here, and he's going to find his receiver in the end zone for a touchdown. But guess what? George Washington's playing for keeps. They're going for the 2-point conversion to try and take the lead for the first time in the game, and they do as he finds his tight end in the back of the end zone. The score is 22-21. George Washington and the Washington football team take the lead for the first time in the game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 seconds to go for the Super Bowl. A Hail Mary from midfield. Will Abe Lincoln be able to convert? He's rolling out right. And it's caught, a receiver wide open in the back of the end zone for a walk-off Hail Mary touchdown by Abraham Lincoln in the Super Bowl. What a play. Oh my goodness. To win the freaking Super Bowl, Abraham Lincoln comes up clutch, sending George Washington back to the grave. What a game by both of these two, though. Abe Lincoln does end up winning MVP. Oh my goodness. Abe Lincoln threw 9 for 13, 246 yards, and 3 passing touchdowns. An insane game by him. Also had a rushing touchdown, but no shortage on George Washington's side either, as he also had 3 passing touchdowns. It was a battle of 2 legends, but sadly, only one could win. That is going to do it for this video, though, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. Leave a like. Let's get it to 100 likes. But thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. I'm the coming attraction, and thanks for stopping by.